want to talk to you today about the benefits of having a narrower stance. Historically, we've been told that to have a wider stance actually gives you more stability. Well, I'm going to kind of go back to the same theory as having the weight, being in a ready stance, weight on the balls of your feet because you're getting ready to go somewhere. Number one, you're not going anywhere. It gives you stability for linear and lateral motion. That's not what we want to do here. We're strictly making rotational motion. Every sport on the planet that requires a shoulder turn and a hip turn, there's some basic biomechanic anatomical fundamentals. Ballroom dancing, same thing. Discus throwing in the Olympics, hockey, baseball, all of those sports, whether it's a throwing or a swing sport, dancing, anything that incorporates the shoulder and the hip turn, one fundamental that is constant. If your shoulder rotates to the right, you should be on the right leg. When the shoulder rotates to the left, you're on the left leg. Same with the hips. That makes the body move most efficiently. So if I have too wide of a stance and I need to post up over here on my right side to make a really good shoulder turn, I've got to go all the way over here to make that happen. Or I'm just not going to be able to make that happen. I'm going to go ahead and make a shoulder turn and there's not going to be any weight shift. It's a hard position for the hip socket to be in. That's just kind of the way that you're made. Same with the left side. If I did get here and I want to keep my head behind the ball, now I've got to shift all the way over here to get over to my left side. Well, that's an awful lot of lateral motion. So by just narrowing up your stance, it makes it easier for you to get to right to left. Not only that, the injury prevention and how much pressure it takes off of the spine and the knees and the hips, it's just such a smart thing to do. That's all there is to it. It's just plain smart. You don't need a big wide stance to make a shoulder turn and a hip turn. So why keep it wide? That's like a self-imposed handicap, because you're just introducing a tremendous amount of lateral motion that you really don't want. The injury prevention is really a big deal both on tour, but it should be a big deal for you too. So narrow that stance up. You can go neutral like Tom Velarde does. I play most of my shots from neutral. If you want to go a little bit wider, 2 inches outside neutral is pretty much the rule. So narrow your stance and watch all of your rotation and your torque get 10 times better.
Hi, Allison here. Thanks for watching that clip. And if you enjoyed it and you're interested in scheduling your own one-on-one Zoom lesson, just click the link below. Thanks.